Hi everyone, welcome to the Big Three, my split for their tears. And as I say every time, guys, strive, thrive, live, and live the life that you deserve by challenging yourself and growing through challenges. So today I'd like to introduce you to my good friend Joe and Rosie, and I just wanted to introduce you today to why we're here. So could you just explain to us, Joe, why we're at the Pavilion in Redcliffe today?
500 million people around the world are affected by child abuse in one form or another. And we're here today to remember those people that have either lost their lives as a result of that or have been affected by those who have experienced child abuse. So we want to remember them. We want to spend some time reflecting on the effects of that in this world and actually make a difference by announcing that we are against that. We want to do away with child abuse. We want to do away with the effects of it in people's lives and help them to find peace and reconciliation in their life.
So can I ask, so is this a personal issue for you?
It is personal. I have people that in my life that have been affected by child abuse. I think it'll be, so many people in this world have been touched by it. I've been touched by it through friends and family members who've been affected by child abuse, and so I actually want to work to remove this in the world by helping organisations, by helping people understand that they can do something about it. They can get training. They can teach other people. They can put a stop to that in organisations. And in the communities that we live in. So
I actually went onto your website, so if you want to check out ChildSafe, go www.childsafe.org.au, and on there I did find some really helpful tools. There was the book on resilience for kids, and also Damien Ryder's One Breath meditation, and there's also a singer-songwriter on there as well.
There is. So go and check out the website.
So who are these ambassadors, and why are they as part of your website, as part of ChildSafe?
There are people in this world that actually want to have a voice, and we want to give them that voice. They want to support the work that we're doing with ChildSafe, and say, look, child abuse is not the thing that we want to have in this world. We don't want people who are going to take advantage of children and vulnerable people in the world and harm them. We want to do away with that sort of thing in this world. So
and so Rosie, how are you tied in with all ChildSafe and all these people?
Well, I'm married to Joe.
Yay! Congratulations, he's a legend.
But no, it's an important issue, and I just think like today being almost the new year, like just started, that it's a good time of healing for people that they can kind of reflect. And I think the more we talk about it and have it out in the open, it doesn't get unnoticed. It's so important for awareness, I think.
Definitely.
It's not okay.
This time of year is really hard, especially for those who've gone through abuse or neglect, because this is the time where we feel like we should be loved the most, and sometimes a lot of us carry a lot of burdens, and it's actually the worst time of year. But remembering that in that feeling, knowing that there's people like ChildSafe, this is where you can start to grow and start to get more self-awareness and start to adjust your lifestyle to live the life that you deserve. I know it does sound very cheesy and very cliche, but it's true. You deserve a life that's been better than what's been offered to you. And if all we can do is introduce you to events like a paddle or a kayak to help support ChildSafe, to go out there and do their good work, we actually start to educate ourselves. So we mentioned the books on One Breath meditation and also resilience for kids, because you can actually learn a lot about yourself through these types of media. But also, Damien did mention a number of how many children have sort of